Let's go.
While you were placing an order online, while you were sitting in traffic, while the rest of the world was moving on with daily life, a young man in Ivory Coast, in the quiet city of Korhogo, was doing something extraordinary. He wasn't wasting time. He was building a car. Not in a fancy garage, not with money, but with scrap metal, tools, and pure determination. This young man never went to school. He had no money, no teacher, no manual, but what he had was vision. And in his hands, that vision became a living, moving machine, a car unlike any other. This is the unbelievable story of Ngolo and his masterpiece, the T-Rex.
Une fois, deuxième fois ça démarre. Putain, une fois. Voilà. Quand tu appuies une fois, deuxième fois, ça démarre.
Before he ever touched the real engine, Ngolo was already dreaming about machines. As a child, he wasn't interested in toys from the store. He made his own. From bicycle spokes and scraps, he created small cars driven by imagination.
Depuis j'étais petit au village.
Since I was a child, I used to build toy cars with bicycle spokes. I didn't have much, but I loved creating. When I saw how things moved, I wanted to understand them and rebuild them. That was always in me. And someone noticed. His father, instead of pushing him toward traditional school, he gave him something even more valuable, a chance to chase his passion. In 2008, my father brought me here. I started working with a mechanic to learn about engines, mostly motorcycles, but I didn't stop there. I was also learning electricity at the same time. I wanted to know everything: wiring, motors, metalwork. Even without school, I knew I could learn. No books, no classrooms, just metal, sweat, and a dream that kept growing. Then came the moment that changed everything. A video on social media, a car like he had never seen before, a futuristic machine called the T-Rex, built with a powerful BMW engine. To many people, it was cool. To Ngolo, it was a challenge.
Ça là, il y a des choses comme ça aussi que j'ai vu sur les réseaux sociaux. Voilà,
I saw this video on the internet, a machine called T-Rex. It was powerful, beautiful, but I knew I couldn't buy that engine. I couldn't even dream of importing something like that. So I told myself I'll build my own version with what I have. Most people scroll past and forget. Ngolo didn't scroll, he sketched. He imagined his own version, and then he got to work. I collected everything from the junkyard: tires, metal, wires, compressors. Some people saw garbage. I saw parts. I bought little by little every month. When I had a few coins, the first thing I made was the frame, then slowly the rest. He didn't have money, he didn't have parts, he had faith, and he started piecing his dream together, one bolt at a time.
Vous avoir, lui prend 20 litres.
De quoi
Carburant, essence. Voilà, ici c'est qu'on appelle réservoir d'eau. Quand tu mets l'eau ici, ça passe par le radiateur qui est ici. Voilà, maintenant le moteur là, lui, il est juste derrière le radiateur. Voilà, c'est comme ça. Maintenant ça c'est frein, le frein arrière.
This wasn't a weekend project. This wasn't just for fun. This was war. A war between Ngolo's vision and reality. every piece that didn't fit, every wire that sparked, every frame that cracked. He faced it head on and rebuilt. I built the first version and it failed. So I tested it on the road. It made noise, it shook, something felt wrong. I took it back, changed the angles, rewelded it, tried again, and again. Most people quit after one failure. Ngolo failed dozens of times, but each time he came back stronger because he wasn't just building a car, he was building proof that genius doesn't need a classroom.
La roue arrière, avant c'était chaîne.
I remember the rear wheel. I used a chain like motorcycles use, but the roads here are rough. Every time I tried to travel far, the chain broke. So I stopped and thought, what if I use a drive shaft? I found an old one from a 3R car. It took me 3 months to make it fit. Three months for one modification. That's not obsession, that's love.
Ça c'est le frein là. Ici, ça c'est la tête.
Most cars come off a factory line. T-Rex came from imagination, and what Ngolo did next, nobody expected. There's air conditioning, but not normal AC. I made it from fridge compressor. When the engine runs, it turns the compressor and cold air flows. I didn't see it anywhere. I imagined it. I tried, and it worked. Electric AC from a fridge part. Who thinks like that? Ngolo didn't wait for technology to come to him. He built his own. If there's no air inside, you get tired fast. It gets hot. So I had to find a way. Nobody showed me. I just kept modifying until it worked. Then came the camera. I added a rear camera. I searched online how the wiring works. Color by color, I connected the wires. Now it has a screen. It works just like in real cars. The side mirrors, custom designed. The doors, they open like wings. I even built the side mirrors to move with the door. That part hurt me. I injured myself welding, but now I know how to do it better, faster and cheaper.
Quand tu mets la première vitesse, ça s'affiche.
This is not a replica, it's a revolution. People used to laugh, today they clap.
Il y a d'autres même là, il y a d'autres mecs qui se moquent de toi en disant que tu n'as rien à faire.
They said I was wasting my time. Some laughed at me, others thought I was crazy. But now, my house is full of people every day. They come to see the car, take photos, ask me how I did it. The same hand that once doubted him, now reach out for selfies. This is incredible. You really built this? You're a genius. May God bless your hands. But some still say it's not handmade, that I must have bought it. I was once in a kiosk and people were debating it. They didn't know it was me beside them. That's how good it is. They don't believe it's real, but it is, and it's just the beginning. People want to buy the T-Rex, but Ngolo isn't ready to let go. Yes, people have offered, but I didn't build it to sell. If someone drives it and has an accident, I don't know if I'm legally allowed to sell it. I want to talk to the authorities first, get approval, do it right. He's not rushing, he's playing the long game.
Maintenant, il y a une moto aussi qu'on appelle Canam.
I want to build a new vehicle like a Can-Am, 3 wheels but with handlebars. And if someone supports me, I can produce many, faster, better. I want to commercialize these cars in Côte d'Ivoire, build a real brand. This isn't about one car, it's about creating a future. He never went to school, but today he's the teacher. I didn't go to school. My parents wanted me to, but I thought school would stop me from creating. Even now, I can read a bit, thanks to friends. But I learn best with my hands. I building, I fix, I imagine. My message to young people is this: even if you didn't go to school, don't limit yourself. Find your passion, work hard, create. A profession will never betray you. This is more than just a car, it's a movement. It's a call to every underdog, every dreamer, every young mind with dirty hand and clean ideas. You can build anything. Ngolo did. Nameless Campus was here, and this is the most incredible creator you haven't heard of yet.